is Archana Swami. Today we have a multifaceted artist with us. She is a renowned actress who stole our hearts with her performances in mainstream cinema and currently trending with her web series Human. And she being a painter and a writer, this actress is none other than Shefali Shah. And today she is with us in Bangalore for her new venture launch in JP Nagar Central. So let's know more about her project Jalsa through her. It's a pleasure having you, Shefali ji.
Thank you so much, Archana. Thank you.
So, what attracts you to Bangalore and what made you start this venture in Bangalore?
So, I am a Shetty. My maiden surname is Shetty. My dad is from Bangalore, and I love the city. It's beautiful. The weather is nice. It's full of entrepreneurs. It's full of young people who have an eye and like an appreciation for art, for food, for any form of art. And I see food as a form of art, and they know how to have fun, and they know how to enjoy themselves and celebrate. And I thought it was great to come to Bangalore.
Surely, every point you mentioned is true to every core of it. And coming to your Jalsa, it's so beautifully done, so colorful and so calming at the same point. So what has been your thought process in conceptualizing such a beautiful place?
So one is I wanted it to be very khula. I mean, one of the best parts, also even irrespective of the COVID, or probably more because of the COVID, it gives us the kind of space to place the tables out and accommodate so many people, but at the same time, you'll never feel it's crowded. I mean, at this point in time, I think we must be at least having 50 people here, but they get lost, yeah. I wanted to be airy, open, bright, happy, and I think somewhere it has glimpses of all the places I want to travel so desperately. All of us want to travel, we haven't been able to travel. So I guess it's all of it put together. So it was just very exciting for me to do the interiors of it, and yeah, that's the thought behind it.
How was the journey in the past couple of years to set this place up? What were your thoughts in the journey?
So I'm a complete foodie, all right? I love food. I love cooking. I love hosting. I love eating. And my idea of celebration is exactly what Jalsa is. It's not just a restaurant. It's an experience. It's not one of the restaurants where you go and somebody's standing on your head and saying "Jaldi ka aur bahar niklo." It's one of those places where you can come, chill, have fun, come with your friends and family. Every time you come, there'll be a new place you'd want to sit in. The food, we have an extensive menu, starting from something that pleases children, like something as basic as candy floss and popcorn, to world cuisine, to Indian, to chaats, to tandoors, to we have the Mexican and the Continental and pizza and pasta and Chinese and all of it, and authentic Indian dishes, not just the kinds that you get in restaurants. A lot of the recipes have been handed over to me by my grandmother, by my mother, and I've worked with the chefs on that. So it's all of that put together. We opened our first Jalsa in Ahmedabad 2 months ago. I think around November we opened it, and touch wood, it's gotten so much love, and people who come there once want to come back, and we said, why not Bangalore? So it's this beautiful space, and like I said, space was a very important part of it, the expanse of it, so we had this gorgeous place, and so it's at Central Mall, JP Nagar, on the 6th floor. So yeah, that's what Jalsa is. It kind of encompasses my motto in life, which is to celebrate.
It truly feels like it. The moment I landed up here, I'm like, which corner to appreciate, which place, everything looks so vibrant, happy and happening. And of course, the menu you say is like the world platter is in front of us. So what is that one must-try dish? Like, I don't know how to pick.
I don't know, because I haven't been able to finish all the dishes. Trust me, you'll have to come a couple of times to be able to eat everything. And also what we're doing is we're trying to do different kind of, menus at intervals, so that there is no, that repetitiveness doesn't set in. So when you come to Jalsa, you had something this time. Next time, even if it's a Punjabi cuisine, you'll have something else the next time. So it's all of that.
So it's not just the treat to the eyes by the ambience,
Oh,
but
not at all.
also
The food, I think, is a big, absolutely. The food, the service, all the boys. I mean, they're just so lovely.
lovely to hear that, and congratulations of putting such a beautiful team on this platform to give such a beautiful ambience and food.
Thank you. It could not have been possible without my partner, Neha Basi. She's been in the hospitality for the longest time, and nobody does food and service like they do. Really, nobody does it. And she is my sister, but that's not why we are in this together. So I'm just the creative vision of it. But on a day-to-day handling, the food, the menu, yes, of course, we discuss it, we talk about it, we say, okay, what else can we do? But that is completely her forte. Okay. And her personal attention goes into it all the time.
That's lovely. But as an individual too, what is that? What drives you to pursue such different professions?
Passion. And I get bored very easily.
So that brings up.
So it's constantly like I probably have attention deficit or something, or ADHD. I can't sit in one place. There is never a moment where my mind switches off, which is not good. It's exhausting. But yeah, it doesn't stop.
But still, if this is what the output is, I don't think so you would mind, right?
Not at all. That's what drives me. And like I said, food is art. So any expression of art is what drives me. Like doing the interiors or compiling a list of music, which Neha and Bagan, we put our heads together on this one. He's still working on it continuously. Every color, every corner has been thought of and sourced by personally. Yesterday, I came in yesterday evening, and I wasn't there when it got completed. So I was here, and all I was doing is rearranging chairs. Then I started painting that wall, and it's like, okay, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. But it's a fantastic team who's put it together, and it's great. I mean, any form of way I can express myself, I'll do it.
Great. I think this is a genuine question from a fan heart, that you portray the different characters, and every time we see it, that feels like the real you. So what does it take from all the characters you portrayed to leave them and come back to your real life and start all of these kind of this business from scratch?
Because maybe what happens is, Archana, that everything I do, I am so passionate about it, and I get obsessive. So I do it, and then I'm expelled. Everything in me is gone. I've given everything I have. So it's easier probably to move on. And I multitask all the time. So while I'm working on a script, of course, when I'm working on a film or a show or something, I'm completely consumed by it. But then, of course, there are times when, like this, it was complete. It's an obsession. So yeah, I think it's passion and obsession.
And the amount of dedication you need to put it throughout is also something you enjoy.
I love it. I'm very hands-on. Like if you had come in yesterday, you would have seen I was in my torn pajamas, moving stuff around, and like I said, painting and doing my own thing. I want to do it personally. I really want to do it personally.
I think when you love it and your heart belongs here, you would want to put every inch of your energy into making it something beautiful.
True.
Okay, and now that you have your business here, can we expect you to visit Bangalore more often?
I would love to. I'm hoping to. I don't know when next, but I will definitely come back.
So that can lead up to some South Indian movies too. Can we expect?
God, I want to do South Indian movies. Nobody's casting me only.
Now that you're here, the opportunities are more open.
Arey, but still now. You know Mani Ratnam sir or Raja Mauli sir.
Maybe with this they might hear you and ask you offer you some very good script which you would love to do.
Me and order to.
Lovely. And in all this, what is your inspiration that you're moving ahead so cute? Like it's a combination of talent, dedication, and your passion. So this multifaceted personality, how are you shaping for yourself, and what's your inspiration in the journey?
My inspiration. I don't know what's my inspiration, but I know what my motto is. I believe I do not know. So it's first day of school every day. So I can only grow from here.
Like always excited.
Very. I'm a little much for people to take. You ask my family, they're like, Chef, calm down. Like, it's okay. But everything I feel is in extremes. That is who I am. I mean, my roles are so subtle and understated, but this is who I am. I'm animated and I'm all out there.
I think that's why the reason you could do whatever you did in the web series Human. And then I was astonished the way, like, okay, a human can be like this. That hardcore, like, just that poster of one shot of yours to see. We needed a moment to absorb that. So what goes into you when you work on such hardcore scripts?
I have to become the character. So for me, a compliment is not saying Shefali did a good job. For me, if people remember Gauri Nath or Vartika Chaturvedi, that means I've done a decent job.
No, I don't think so. People are referring to you as Gauri Nath now.
Yeah, but I'm not like that. Trust me, I'm not.
That's the only thing
I'm
I'm
sure
like,
I
you're
wouldn't
not.
have been allowed here or anywhere outside.
I think if you're able to make us believe that you are Gauri Nath, you are successful in whatever you have done.
That's the aim of an actor, right? To become a character.
And here with this restaurant, with other professions, you have aced it all. What are you aiming by this?
Well, I know one thing. Yes, the interiors and the aesthetics are beautiful, but what drives a restaurant is always the food, the service, and to maintain that quality, the taste, and service, hospitality. That is very important. And we have a team which is fantastic. I mean, Neha's very hands-on. Right now, she's not here, but I go back and then she'll come here and she'll be there personally. So I think that's the main part of a place.
Are you having plans of extending Jalsa to other
Love
cities
to.
too?
We love it. But we have Ahmedabad, we have Bangalore, and we do not want to dilute our focus or energy. We want to make this rock solid and then expand.
Wishing you all the best for this branch and also many more to come.
Thank you.
And also wishing all the best for your future.
Thank you. Same to you, Archana.
Thank you very much for all your time.